I raise a trembling hand in class, no words come out, but I attempt to ask, "Excuse me, teacher, can I please go to the nurse?" No, I'm not done with my writing. No, I'm not bleeding, but my hands have energy bullets that shoot right through the tips, and I can't stop my words talk with too fast-moving lips. I've clenched and unclenched my hands maybe 53 times, and it's starting to hurt. So I ask, "Please, teacher, can I go to the nurse?" No, she will not help in any way at all. How could she help someone like me where their problem is a brain with crumbling walls, a heavier sigh and a heavier groan? Her sour lips will ask me if I like to go home. But I will say no and make a mental note to remind myself that it is my fault that I'm like this, and I must suck it up and go through this day on my own. Step by careful step, I feel my hyped energy diminish, and I feel I have nothing left. Step by careful step, I feel myself getting slower, I feel myself getting lower, and again the floor has welcomed me. I'm its most frequent guest. I heard the slamming of a door, I heard the violent song of gravity beckon for me once more. I heard my heartbeat through the floor. I'll let it cradle me and all its gore cradle me until its heavy arms are sore. And as I lay there, I remember of all the pieces I failed to put together. Have you ever had to check that these hands were connected to your shoulders because they shook so much you weren't even sure if they were yours? Did you hide them under your desk in hopes that your classmates wouldn't see, hoping that they won't notice that you cannot breathe? Did you have to constrain them under your sheets and hope only your favorite pillow could hear your uneven breathing as you wept? Because a leg that continuously shakes demands you to keep you awake. And worry about the homework you didn't do last week because you were terrified that if you began to, that vibrating numbness will fill you up like sand filling up a body bag, making its way through your body, paralyzing your nervous hands. Pencils that weigh exactly 0.00567 kilograms suddenly are heavier than your worries demands. Have you ever told someone that far too often, for no reason at all, you feel too close to the end and they tell you to breathe and count down from 7? Okay. 7. I'm sick of the days where I can't find where my sanity's been. 6. I'm sick of being sick. 5. I'm tired of being mocked by the loss of my wasted time. 4. I'm done with my jerking limbs, leaving my body way too sore. 3. I'm tired of a heart that worries instead of beats. 2. I'm sick of explaining too many and only understood by few. 1. I'm consistently told who I am not, what I have, what I do not, by people who have experienced me, and I am done. Do not tell me I can control the thoughts that consume my mind, and I just have to choose to be positive because I'm absolutely positive you're so confined at war, the makings of that inside your mind. And I'm sorry there is no evidence, and I know the cure is not to stuff my lungs with medicine, but therapy wasn't working, and I do not know why I have to prove that to you that I'm hurting. I've learned the world doesn't pause so you can get better. You just have to chill out and get it together. Another day, I raise a trembling hand in class. No words come out, but I attempt to ask, "Excuse me, teacher, if everybody in the world had anxiety, do you think we'd last?" Because I'm sure having a hard time, and I'll probably spend a while worrying if this makes a proper last line.
What we do, and it's something untakeable. Our sentences speak in our
people who proudly proclaim themselves as poets and have been embraced.
I aim to be tattooed on Lou just turned 18 suburbanites.